Hey everybody, Will Fix here. Watch out for all the stuff that goes on in the comments. Generally speaking, I try to answer everybody, but all those that act like they're me are not. Also, check out the links in the description. If you're interested in owning tokenized real estate, I have a link in there, lofty.ai, and I own a lot of tokens in Lofty of real estate properties, rental properties, duplexes, quadruplexes, hotels, and such, where for as little as $35 per token, you can earn a portion of the rent, and also as the asset increases, you can own that increase as well. Yeah, is there risk? There's always risk in investments. I'm not an investment advisor, but I do take care of my own investments, as you should do your own research. But anyway, that's one of the links. Also, 3 commas. There's smart bots that can trade for you. My link in 3 commas, I've used 3 commas for several years, and it's made me some good money. How does it work? It's a down cost averaging bot is what I use mostly, several of those. And what does it do? It accumulates for you and sells for you and earns you a profit. There's a link in the description for that, where if you have idleness in your coins, you can use some of them to make you some extra money. And I love it because it builds up my base. I probably have 10% of my portfolio in that. The other is the Decent wallet. Y'all have probably seen it all over. I mean, they got a major sale going on. You can use my link in the description if you like. They have a major sale going on, and the Black Friday's been extended. I think it's for a whole nother week. So if you can get a hold of that, that's all the description stuff. Like and subscribe, that's all the business, right? All right, now we got all that out of the way. I'm seeing, watching other YouTubers' videos, I'm seeing that there's a big deal about what the IMF has come out and talked about, and how, the SWIFT system. The video I did yesterday, I mentioned a little bit about the IMF and the SWIFT system and some of the things going on there. So that news is pretty exciting because it's definitely concerning XRP and their ability. One of the videos I watched, I can't remember which one it was, but might be a Ripple Van Winkle. He brought up an interesting point that I hadn't discussed or really spent a lot of time thinking about, and that is that the current system, people are holding currencies, holding multiple currencies, banks and institutions that use the SWIFT system, and the balance of how the world finances, world currencies affect one another. They're having shifting values all over the place. So they try to pick smart moves, wouldn't you? That one's worth more, whatever your home currency was, you would want to have as much of an advantage. That's part of using the SWIFT system, is you have to sometimes wait or take the advantage of having the market swing in the currencies, and then you can unload your currencies as necessary. Well, isn't it interesting? That kind of puts them trading currency, just because they're doing world trade. But interesting point, when you hold it in XRP, it can become any currency from that point. Yeah. So you can hold something in XRP. Also, you can increase the value of XRP if you are such an institution that you can own a lot. You can also hold that when it's off of the market and it's not tradable, and they're only trading, we've talked about this before, and the market's only able to trade among the free coins, then it's the free coins that dictate the price through supply and demand, right? The bid and ask books. So very interesting that that's not necessarily manipulation, but it does affect the markets, because, manipulation always has a connotation in it that may not be there. But if banks are watching the world currencies fluctuate, well, the dollar goes down, the basket of currencies goes up, the basket of currencies, the dollar goes the other way, the basket of currencies, you know, so you got all these fluctuating deals, and then extra added details in there depending on what it is. I mean, war, oil, you know, there's certain other factors and consequences that end up happening in the forex markets, in the currency markets, that holding something in XRP on the Ripple network as an institution breeds less activity needed to observe and take advantage of situations, and then offload what you want, when you want, as you want, which also is interesting, because then, you know, you're not just dealing with a 3-second transaction there too, because as monies are gained and lost through currency variations, you may save some back in order to create your own sense of liquidity to multiple denominations of, multiple, whether it's CBDCs or even just the raw currency, you know, the paper currency. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up, that's fascinating. That's another aspect of something that needs to be thought about, that is a benefit to XRP, not a deficit. That will benefit XRP because it makes it more attractive. The dollar and some of these other currencies have more political rivals, more political issues going on. The SWIFT system's spooky because the United States likes to seize money. Sure, we're most of the time the good guys. Sure, and we're sanctioning, we're trying to cause everybody to get along in the neighborhood. But sometimes that's not interpreted that way. That puts stress on other countries, whether they're right or wrong. I'm not trying to address that. I'm just saying, if someone else can control their money, would you like that? Would you like your money, your neighbors looking, and they didn't like that you didn't mow your grass, and they're like, mow your grass or we're gonna put a noose around your money where you can't trade, and you're like, oh man. So that point of force is released when you go with XRP. So this, which is why there's a whole lot of tension around crypto. Why isn't America leading like we usually always do in technology and things? Well, because we're being crybabies about the dollar. We're being crybabies. We want the dollar to be everything everybody wants. We dadgummit want the dollar to be the, you know, and here comes XRP and gonna satisfy all those things and take care of business. Well, you know, so roll up your sleeves and get to work, settle the issues, and at least allow American companies to handle the finances of the world. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to talk about. I also want to encourage you in the coin. You know, here we have XRP down to, I don't know what it is today. Is it 62 cents? I think I saw it at 62 cents. Several have asked me, what do you think it's going to be by year end? We're going to be over 80 cents, in my opinion, before we get out of December. Now, I'm talking about normal chart stuff, not institutional money. I want to separate those two, because institutional money starts coming in. We get, you know, more of a settlement of the issue, and you know, that XRP has in court, and we get some of those things going on. Man, I mean, the moon's the limit. I can easily see $100 XRP with the amount of money just through the deals they already have, and I'm talking putting actual math to the figures, not just supposing out of thin air. I can easily get to $100. So when this thing starts going, it's going to be probably massive, in my opinion. It's going to be fast and hard and furious. But I think just chart reading, non-institutional, non-settling, just regular old, you know, here we are in a bull market. Minimum, in my opinion, this is just an opinion, minimum of 80 cents coming out of December, minimum. And likely could, if we get a little bit of this coin pushed, going by charts, we get this pushed up to in the 70s and 80s before we leave December, then it starts to look like, you know, you can easily get to you know, $3-4, you know, talking about normal non-institutional bull run money. And also I've seen a couple estimates that I could agree with, that just in bull run that we hit around the $6 mark. So that would be exciting. Anyway, that's what I have for you today. I love talking XRP. If you do, like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody following me, and check out my links in the description. They work for me. All right, have a good day.